Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year. It's wonderful to be back. Today was my very first day back officially reading for the year at Port Kembla, even though I did spend Friday down in Goulburn, but it's wonderful to be back. Very, very busy day, very busy week, actually. So I've only got two availabilities for the rest of the week. If anybody is interested in having a reading with me, I'm sorry. It's now pushing me into next week for my appointments. So if you're wanting an appointment, I've got two left for this week on Thursday. You will see in the description box there on Facebook that there's a link there to my online bookings. So all of my bookings are now done through an online booking system. I don't do them manually anymore. The link is there. You are able to click on that link and it will take you through to my next available appointment. You can book yourself in from there, see what's available. And thank you. That's the way it is. So we've got a lot of you on here already. Thank you very much for joining me. Happy New Year. It's wonderful to be back. I am well rested, but I know that's going to that rest is I'll be looking forward to another rest very soon. I'm sure I'm quite busy. So hello, Bobby, Sue Hamilton. I have not seen you for a while, Sue. And we've got Denise. Hello, Denise and Jenny and Julie Clark. Teresa, hello. I think you're coming to visit us out at Young. Are you by any chance, Teresa? I have seen your name floating around there as well. So who am I? Who's here from Young? Pop your hands up there. Who's from Young? Let me know. We have a workshop on the 12th of February at Young. I will be teaching psychic and mediumship development along with Danielle Mitkin, who is doing her little thing. She's the divine channeler. We only have 3 spots left for this workshop. It sold out pretty quickly, so I'm very excited about that one. Goulburn people, I'm back again. So I'm going to be going through Goulburn on the Friday before I can go through to Young, this workshop. So I am reading in Goulburn on Friday, the 11th of February. If you would like an appointment with me, here's the thing. I've only got 3 spots left now. I put it up over the weekend, I think Sunday or something. I've only got 3 spots left for that if you would like to have a reading with me. Otherwise, it's going to be pushing me into March when I will be back in Goulburn if we don't go into lockdown. Just saying, if we don't go into lockdown. So it's wonderful to have you all here. Now, you will see comments popping up from the Psychic Pinup. That is not me. I mean, it is me, but it's not me. My hands are here. That's Julie Howard, who is helping me from a remote location. So thank you, Julie, for helping me out here, being my moderator for this evening. Now, to those who are new and those who are my regulars, thank you for returning regulars. Newbies, you're not too familiar with what goes on this live feed. I'm here for the next hour to answer psychic questions. Now, if you would like to for me to answer or for me to get my attention, you need to like and share this live feed. You need to pop the word liked and shared in your comment section along with the question. I need to have them all together. Otherwise, I can't see. And if I'm looking for questions, it just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. I work quite quickly, and if you can be specific with questions, I can probably get through a lot more questions or give you a lot more answers during the next hour. Now, bear in mind, I'm not doing any mediumship this evening unless I have Spirit straight here trying to get a message through. And also that I won't be answering any medical or legal questions on this forum. Now, understand any information that I do give out on these live feeds, it is of a general nature. I am quite mindful of that this can be seen anywhere throughout the world. Anybody could watch this, and so some information could be a little bit sensitive, so I am quite mindful of that. I may go into cryptic mode with the person who I'm reading for, and they would be the only people who understand what I'm talking about. And so just understand that's their message. Okay, thank you for that. Who else have we got? So hello, Sally. Hello, Tam, Chanel, Julie, Alyssa. That's great. Oh, so you just popped on for have drop by, Sue. So that's lovely. Enjoying the live tonight. Thank you. So no, it's good to be back. Port Kembla seems to be taking off at the moment with a lot of different things, a lot of new businesses, a lot of things that are going on in that street. It's starting to really pick up this year, and we're only a couple of weeks in, so that's great. Now, I am also starting teaching development classes, and my classes will be commencing on Tuesday, the 8th of February, and they are being held at my shop at Port Kembla, and they'll be going from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. on a Tuesday evening every fortnight. So on the off Tuesday night, I'll be doing a live feed here. On the other Tuesday, I'll be over at Port Kembla teaching. I only have limited spots for those classes. If you are interested in attending one of those classes, it's $35. It goes for 2 hours. You need to book yourself in prior. Once I hit a certain quota of people, that's it. I close the bookings for that. Now you can book yourself in online as well, so you just need to go on over to the online booking and look up the 8th of February and book yourself into the class. You'll see the class and just book your name in, and you can pay on the night. Okay, so I like to see you all there. So I do have a couple of people already booked in, so that's quite exciting, and I'm sure it will fill up quite quickly. Now, I think we will get on with these readings here. So please like and share. Let me know that you have done that in the comment section along with your question. Again, okay, Charlie Hall, would love to try these classes. Again, if you're not too sure if it's for you guys, feel free to message me and I can have a chat to you. I'm happy to have a chat to you about it. It is fun. There is no night is going to be the same. It is it's not a course. It's ongoing classes, and it's a series of exercises that we'll be doing. Never know what we're doing until Spirit tells me what I'm teaching that night. So if you're not too sure, feel free to reach out to me and ask me some questions. I won't be getting back to anybody tonight. It'll be tomorrow in between my readings. Okay, so who else have we got here? Alrighty, let me have a look. So please like and share. I feel like a broken record saying that. And I'll just scroll through. If you can be specific with questions, that would help me out. It just means I can get through a lot more questions. Alrighty, quickly, Denise. Hello, Denise. I don't think I've seen you for a while. I think your name does ring a bell. Will I find love again, and will I move house? Look, the answer to the house I'm being shown delay. The love again, yes, I am being shown that you will find love again, but I am getting that it comes with a condition that, and don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like there's work that needs to be done with you first, a bit of self-love that needs to happen here first before. They always say that you need to love yourself before somebody else can love you, and I feel like you're at that stage, and I just feel like there's a little bit of work that possibly needs to be done. You keep a lot of things bottled up inside you, my love, and I feel like you need to open up a little bit more and start wearing your, see, I can't even talk at the moment. You keep a lot of things bottled up, and I do see that there's a period of rest here with you in terms of mending. I'm getting the number 4, so I feel like there's possibly another 4 months of mending or something of that nature before I feel like that there is going to be another person that crosses your path. 4 months, could even be the month of April. Keep that in mind for me. But they're just showing me there's something else that's keeping you psychologically attached to something before you are able to open up. So I feel like you need to be exploring that. In terms of house, yes, I do see a move, but I just feel like there's a bit of a delay. I just feel like the place that you're moving to is not available yet. So that's why I just feel like pick up that stagnant energy. Okay, so I'll leave that there, and thank you for connecting with me this evening. All right, who else have we got here? Maud Ellen, you're asking for a card, my love. Okay. Look, Maud, this year what they're showing me here with you is that I'm getting a lot of stars around you. And when I get stars, that means that there's a lot of hopes. There's a lot of hopes that you have. And I'm being shown that there's changes that are going to be happening. So all these things that you're hoping for, I feel quite positive with you with this year, and I feel like you're going to start. I meant to say may. No, you are going to start seeing a lot of these changes for the better for you for this year. But they're asking me just to keep, when you've got your head in the cloud and keep wishing for the best. Look at that star every night and make that wish, okay? Because they're showing me that. They're saying to me, wish upon a star. Somebody in spirit has just come through for you, and they're singing that when you wish upon a star. Jiminy Cricket. And when I see Jiminy Cricket, for me, a cricket symbolises they keep jumping forward. And crickets are a symbol of good luck as well. So keep that in mind. But because a cricket can't go backwards, you're only going forwards from now on. So I'll leave that there for you. Thank you. Okay, so those who have just joined me, welcome. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. Now, if you haven't already liked my Facebook page, please go and do so. You can also pop on over to my website, which is there, www.thepsychicpinup.com.au, where you can see all the services that I do offer. And you can book yourself in for private readings with me from there as well, I think. Don't quote me on that. I never know half the things that are going on in my life at the moment. All righty, who else have we got here? Let me just scroll down here. Okay, Maud, you are welcome, my love. So just keep wishing on that star. Every time you look at that star, I want you to think good things. Just while we're talking about the sky and stars, today's full moon. And it's a very, very, for me, it's a powerful moon. Full moon, understanding Cancer. Cancer rules our emotions. Now, tonight is a perfect night for all of us to sit down and write a list to the universe, releasing us of all this negativity, all these negative things that we no longer want in our life, releasing everything that no longer serves a purpose to us this evening. It's a full moon. So write that letter to the universe, then go outside and burn it and release it. And I also understand that we are in a Mercury retrograde as well. So some of us may be having issues with communication. We may also be having issues with technology. So if you need to drive somewhere or you need to go be somewhere, please allow a little bit of extra time over the next 3 weeks because of Mercury retrograde. There, it is known for delays to happen, hiccups to happen, and things of that nature as well. Also with Mercury retrograde, it's a time when, for some reason, you may feel compelled to speak to somebody, contact somebody from the past, or that person from the past may be compelled to contact you. So also expect the unexpected when it comes to communications from people who you're not expecting to hear from as well. And it could be past lovers as well. Just putting it out there for everybody. Who else have we got here? Now, L and S. I'm just saying, what is L and S? Because that's a sign for me. Oh, liked and shared. Oh, God, I can be silly sometimes. Am I talking to the right man for me, Linda? Quick answer I'm getting. You're quite wary and you're also quite intuitive. I do feel like the heart's in the right place with this person, but I feel like there needs to be a slowing up, or I feel like that this person's possibly quite new to back on the dating scene, and I just feel like you need to possibly back up a little bit there. They're showing me like there is, I feel like it's got a tendency to happen quite fast, the moving forward there with that person, but they're asking me that you need to actually follow your intuition on this. And even by you asking me that is telling me that there's little seeds of doubt in your mind there about this person and in the uncertainty there. But I just feel like if you just keep speaking your truth and being quite upfront with the whole lot of it, I can see it being quite favourable for you. So I'll leave that there. Thank you. Who have we got here? Jenny Louise, thank you for sharing. Now, this is studying right idea. Now, I'm assuming, Jenny, is that you asking me, is studying the right idea for you? That is the way I'm reading that. And for me, any form of study is good. I just feel like there's no, we should forever be growing, if that makes sense. We should always be doing something or learning something. I'm not happy unless I'm constantly learning. And for me, straight away, I'm saying, yes, studying is the right idea for you. I do see you in a classroom, some sort of classroom environment. I do see a mentor as well. And I feel like it's a male energy and somebody who's quite sensitive and actually is quite in it for the students, if that makes sense. So I do, yeah, I'd say, yeah, it is a good idea. Good idea. So you keep doing you. And Chanel, you are welcome. Thank you. And who else have we got here? So it always makes me thirsty when I do this work. So those who've just joined, please like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that along with your question. And I'll see if I get attracted to you. Again, I don't go in order. I don't pick and choose. It's literally who Spirit is directing me to. Okay, the only time I ignore is if I'm getting spammed one after the other, after the other, after the other with the same person, the same question. So who have we got here? Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Are you seeing anything for me in the next 6 to 12 months? Straight away, Ashley, they're drawing me to the house or where you're living. There's something, okay, I have to say that there's going to be decisions coming up around there. And straight away, all of a sudden, Ashley, as I'm connecting to you, I've just got this big, what do I call it? A bit of a dizziness about me, and I've just literally been hit by somebody in spirit, and I feel like I have a grandmother with me here, and she's stepping through because I feel like there's something to do with children or something with her, and she's just coming through to say hi to you and lots of love, and she's very proud of the person that you have become. And she's also talking about that there was some sort of learning or something that you didn't get to do, or you're in the process of doing, or you have to go back and do as well. But she says that she's watching, and it's like cheerleader squad. But I feel like there's going to be decisions coming around where you're living within the next 12 months, okay? Because I'm seeing something to do with legal as well and signing off on that. So I'll leave that there for you. Who else have I got? Whew, now she's gone again. That was a bit in your face. Where are we? So those who have just joined, welcome. If you have missed out on my dates, I will be in Goulburn on the 11th of February. That's a Friday. I've only got 3 spots left for readings there. I don't know. It just booked out pretty quickly over the weekend when I announced it, and we've got 3 spots left for our full day workshop there, which is going to be a lot of fun. So hello, Irene. I believe you just booked in for the workshop, which is great. It'd be lovely to see you out there. And who else have I got here? Okay, Wendy Ann. Now, I get upset when I see things like, do you see anything good for me? Because straight away that's showing me that there's been a lot of things that have been going on in your life. And when I see, do you see anything good for me? I feel like you're possibly already in that mindset where you're just waiting for the next bad thing to happen. And for me, if you are in that mindset, that is the energy that you're putting out to the universe, and that is the energy you are attracting back into yourself and into your household. So in order for good things to happen, we need to change our mindset. And every time you get one of those negative thoughts, I need you to replace it with a positive thought, and you need to turn it around and up your vibe. And even if you need to put on some really uplifting music and pump it through the house and get that music, that vibe happening, because music does raise your vibration. Because at the moment I'm just feeling a lot of stagnation around you, and we need to turn it around and amp it up. Now I've just got a lady that's come through for you, and I do have a problem around the heart area. So I feel like she's possibly had like a heart murmur, or there's been issues with her heart during her lifetime, and she's popping through. But I don't feel like it's a grandmother or mother, and I feel like it's because she's on this side, possibly possibly got a colleague or somebody that you knew, or cousin or something. I just don't get a direct lineage with you there, but she's just popping through to let herself be known to you, because she's around you quite a lot, and she does see what's going on in the house. So I'll leave that there for you, Wendy. But we need to positive, okay? Positive. Okay, who else do I have here? Got any feedback there? Wendy, I've just done you, Wendy. Thank you. Okay. Steph, you are asking me, would like to know if I'm going to meet this guy I've recently started speaking to. I don't see it being anytime soon, hun. Okay. Do you know what the ins and the outs are with this person? Is it just online that you are speaking? Because I'm pretty upfront with my readings. I really don't hide a lot of. I don't hide things. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm being shown that there's things there that have not been revealed to you yet, and that's why I just wondered to what extent you are speaking to this person. I feel like that you need to directly ask them, because I feel like this is the sort of person that is not going to come forward and volunteer information. You need to be direct with all the question, everything that you want to know with this person before you meet them. Okay. If you do that, and if you like what you are hearing, I'm getting the number 6. So they're my time frames. It's either 6 days or 6 weeks, or the 6th of February, or there's a 6 there in there somewhere for you. Okay, so that's what I'm being shown. But I feel like you need to be direct with the questioning. Okay, and I'll leave that there for you. Hope that helps you. Now, who else did I read? Who did I read there? Jenny, did I? Okay, Jenny, I don't remember what I said, but you're welcome. Whatever it is, that's how I read. I tend to forget, and I don't even remember people's faces. And a lot of people can say that they can attest to me not remembering faces, because I'll come in for another reading. I'll say, "Have I read for you before?" And they go, "Oh yeah, about 6 months ago." And I honestly don't remember a lot of faces. Okay. All right, Steph. So you're asking but you asked me when will we meet? So you've already met him. Is that what you asked me? When we meet. So, but if you're seeing him already at the gym, you've already met the guy. But I just feel. Okay, so you've seen each other at the gym. You go to the same gym. Okay, you need to be direct with the questionings. Okay, it's like a job interview. Okay. Right, yeah, thank you. I'm just concerned my directness can be very direct. Perfect. Okay. Why are we? Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of young, beautiful, single women on here this evening, and they've probably all got the same problems that you do as well. Why do women pussyfoot around men, and when it comes to questioning and relationships and that? If it's a relationship that you're after, and you're wanting to, and you deserve to be in a loving relationship, and you need to have a criteria as well that needs to be met. There is nothing wrong with being direct at all. In fact, to me, that shows what you want, and that shows you having character and being a confident lady and just being you, and that is you. And eventually that directness is going to come out with that person anyway, if you do get into a relationship with them. So why hide it? It's you, hun. So run with it. I would run with it. Okay. Right, so you haven't spoken in person. Okay. Keep asking, ask questions. Just saying. Now, so those are just, John, I'm seeing a couple of questions popping up, but you haven't put down that you haven't liked and shared the page. So please let me know that you've done that. Okay, Peter, I can see that you have theirs. So can you see my business picking up? All right. Straight away, they put the month of March in my mind. There's something that's going to be happening around about March for you about your business, but they're also, I feel, yeah, I just have to throw it out there, Peter. I feel like there's somebody else around you, or possibly like another somebody that's going to either offer you assistance or advice or something of that nature. And it's sort of like it's going to be a bit of a light bulb moment for you as to what direction you need to be heading in. And at the moment, I just feel like you're a little bit closed off and you're not seeing the bigger picture. And I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to come in and guide you that way. And then I am being shown new ideas that's going to come about for you. And I do see that it's going to take you off on a different path. So be open to these suggestions when they do come in. I do see once all that happens that the business will pick up there, but I do have the month of March in my mind for you around about that. So I hope that helps you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Who else have we got? Okay. You're welcome, Steph. I'll send him a message that I've been wanting to. I don't know why we all pussyfoot around. I mean, we are what we are, and eventually it does come out. So why are we wasting time? We should just wear it, put it out there. This is us. So you're welcome, Peter. I hope that does help you. Who else have I got? Teresa. Hello, lovely Teresa. How are you, sweetheart? Liked and shared. I would like to know, will I move closer to my family this year? And I've just had all these cards jump out for you, my love. And you are such a sensitive soul. You're very intuitive and you're a very sensitive soul. And I do feel like there is a move, but I just feel like it's going to be a bit of a delay there. So I don't feel like it's going to be as quickly as you are hoping, but I do see that there is going to be a move. I feel like there's a bit of a blockage there as to why you aren't moving yet, and I would like to say it comes back to things that need to be tied up there, or unfinished business, or something of that nature in the area that you are living at the moment, possibly even with other people, relationships or something before the doors are open for you to be able to move closer to your family. I do see it, but I'm just getting that there's delays that are coming with that there. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. Thank you. Who else have I got here? Oops. Okay, I've got people booking in while we're talking. Interesting. And I've got here. Katie, you know what I just read then? Because I've got shocking eyesight. I actually read that. How will my wedding go on Tuesday? So, see, I'm off with the pixies tonight. Liked and shared, thank you. I hope you're wonderful and well. I am, thank you. It's as I said, today's officially my first day back on board at Port Kembla reading, even though I was in Goulburn on Friday, and I am back for the year, or for the next few months anyway, and before I decide I need to take another break. So I am wonderful. I hope you are. how will my meeting go on Tuesday? So that's next Tuesday, because today's Tuesday now. Got it. And will I get what I'm asking for? Okay. I do your meeting. Now, I feel like there's things going on behind the scene there that you're not privy to. And what they're showing me here is that I feel like there's going to be, they like to do things by the book. They're talking about doing the right thing, right by the book. I just keep getting by the book. Now, if it is a rise, more money, or something to do with money, I'm seeing there's money. There's something here crossing paths. There's something of finances, money, something of that nature that's crossing paths here with you, or it involves money. And I do see a favourable outcome, but I don't feel like it's everything that you're asking for, if that makes sense. I feel like something in that meeting, I pick up a little bit of, and don't take this the wrong way, the only way I can describe this is a little bit of sneakiness, or something that's not all above board, or something that's not been disclosed, or something of that nature. I feel like you need to be aware of, but I feel like you're already aware of that, or you suspect that. But they are showing me that you will get but not everything, if that makes sense. And let me know if it's something to do with the finances as well, because I just keep getting, I'm just being shown money. This money is some sort of money that's involved there. So I'll leave that there. Hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Yep. See, they're going to play the legal card. Yes, I'm asking for what I'm owed. Yeah, you get, but I just feel like it's not everything, or it's a compromise, or something of that nature. Okay. Who else have I got? Melissa Ware. Hello, honey. How are you? Cute little bubba. From what I can see, because my eyes, I can just see a baby's head. So just wondering how the year will go for me. First thing that they hit me up with you, I just seem to be hiding behind that. Yeah, that's better. They're talking to me about work with you. But again, I feel like there's learning that's going hand in hand here with you as well. So if you are considering moving, study, or something of that nature, I would strongly urge you to get yourself into that. I see that this is going to lead on. I'm being shown that there's offers coming in for work. There's another role or something of that nature that's going to be coming in for you. Now, September, they're showing me September. They've just put the word, the month September. I feel like a lot of these changes are going to happen beforehand, but I feel like once we get around to September, that's when the significant changes are going to happen. I feel like around something to do around work that's going on here. So that's what they're wanting to talk to you about as well. But I also feel like there's a decision coming up around your house that needs, or there's something around that house. I'm picking up procrastination around that. There's something that needs to be done with that as well. All right, and I'll leave that there. Okay, so Melissa, you are welcome. And I'm assuming yes, and the yay is to work. I've just shuffled my cards, and that same card just flew out again. So that's a big confirmation for me that that is what's going to be happening for you, my dear. Now, Alyssa Shea. Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me. Anything happening for me this year? Struggling with money as well. Yeah, look, I can totally relate. Everybody has a lot of money struggles at the moment, and it's something that's going to be going on for a while, I feel. And every time we feel like we've got something nutted out, or on the straight and narrow for a while, you know, the universe will throw us a curveball and put us back onto this other road that we didn't want to be on. So just hang in there, lovely, because I do see that there are going to be changes there for you. Now, I'd like to also possibly bring up, are you thinking about having another child, Alyssa? Because Spirit is showing me another baby around you. And I have to be true to what they're showing me. I see there's another child here, and if it's not you, it's somebody else in very close to you, within your circle. So I do have to bring that up. So if and I see that as a good thing that's happening for you this year. Now, also they are showing me that there is, okay, I feel like I feel a little bit constricted around the what's this? Yeah. Hang on, where are you, Shay? Alyssa? Yeah, I do want more, but not yet. Well, honey, as I said, I just pass on the information as they give it to me, and I channel a lot of this information. And the first thing that it showed me was a baby. So if you are not wanting any more babies just yet, can I just suggest you might want to watch more TV or something? Because when I generally get those signs, it means that this little soul's ready to come. Okay, so just putting it out there. Now, they're also showing me here that something with you around work as well. So if you're not working at the moment, they're showing me that there is work that's coming your way that enables you to spend time with the children. In other words, it's quite flexible, this work. And so just keep that in mind, because I do see that that is the road that you will be going down. And they're showing me here that the more you overthink things and think, we've got money struggles and this and that, the more you're going to be attracting as well. So this is where I'm going to ask you to start repeating to yourself that, you have abundance. You are rich, and it doesn't mean that you are rich money-wise, but you are rich with health, family, a roof over your head, food on the table. There are other things to be grateful for. Okay, now you're saying, I do run my own small business. Okay, so that makes sense to me then, because they're showing me that you are doing this work where it's flexible with the kids. So you are on the right path with that, and just continue doing that. I do see that there's going to be another idea that comes into the business that you are going to try, and I feel like it will pick the business up for a little bit for a while, but then you're going to have to find yourself looking for another idea as well. But just keep doing you. I'm just going to say baby, that's it, and I'll leave it there. I'll leave that one there with you. Okay, somebody on here has COVID. I feel like somebody's got COVID. I can feel it. Not that I not had COVID, but I've just got, the symptoms happening now. So who on here is watching who is COVID positive? And Alyssa, you are welcome, honey. So keep me posted when you find out about that pregnancy. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, the few of you. So Julie's got COVID. Anne Williams has COVID. Right. How are you ladies anyway? How are you coping with it? Yes, I've got quite a lot of COVID. No wonder why I'm picking it up now. So how is everybody with it? So we're all going to get it eventually. And it's not a case of if, but just a case of, not a case of when, but when. Not if, but when. That's it. So I'm just waiting to. Alrighty. So good, because that feeling's gone now. Thank you very much. Didn't like that one. Christy White. Hello, Christy. So your name rings a bell too. Christy. Anything for me about moving states? What they're showing me with you, my love. I feel like that this is work related or something it's the reason why you're moving is to either follow work or there's work opportunity or something of that nature that is why you are going. I feel like there's more opportunities. And now you're anything for me about moving states. So you're asking me, are you moving states or guidance on it? The thing is, there is a move. There's definitely a move coming, and I'm being shown all the signs for like signing legals, and I'm getting a big fat yes that it is going to be happening. But I feel like there's going to be a period there where I feel like things are out of control for you, and I feel like you feel like the rug's going to be pulled out from under your feet, and I feel like you'd like to have all your ducks all lined up and everything's got to have its order and everything else. And I feel like I have to tell you that just throw that out the window and go with the flow here, because there's going to be things that you have absolutely no control over, and you just got to let things play out as they do. But where I'm sitting as of tonight, I am seeing that there is a move that is coming. But I just feel like it's something also to do. It's like a clean slate, clean break. But you're overthinking a lot of things with it, so just go with the flow, honey. I hope that helps you. I'll leave that there. Okay. Yep, to do with hubby's work. Yeah, okay, so I get that. So now I understand now why I feel this feeling of having no control, because it's not your idea, and you've got to go and follow and do all the other bits and pieces. That's why I just feel like there's this period where you just feel everything's out of control. You just got to run with it and go with it. I see it as a good thing, and I do see it's like a clean break here and new beginnings with that, which is a good thing. Alrighty, so those who've just joined, you need to like and share the live feed. Let me know and put that along next to your question as well. Otherwise, I tend to skip over that, and I am drawn to Spirit literally highlights the ones that I'm to be reading this evening. Okay. All righty. Oh, so you are welcome, Christy White. Thank you very much for that. So I hope that helps you. Is it New South Wales or South Australia that you're moving to? Because they're pushing me to South Australia, but then I want to go north as well, just for my own curiosity. I'm just interested to know. Okay, see, every time I ask questions, it takes me a while to get the answers back. That's why I don't like to do mediumship online, because there's such a delay there. Okay. Now, Malia. Hello, Malia. I haven't seen you for a while. What have you been up to? So, well, mind you, I haven't been around for about a month anyway, so there's 1 month gone. But just wondering, anything coming up for me in the next 2 months? Okay, Malia, they've just directed me to fitness. What's going on with the fitness? I see exercising going on around you, and they're showing me also I'm being directed to your car as well, or the transportation. I do see there's something to do around a car, and I feel like there's decisions coming up around a car there, but they keep going back from the fitness to the car, whether you've got to start doing more walking and put the car away or something of that nature. But they're also showing me that there is decisions coming around the car there, so possibly there is a new car or something of that nature that's coming. And they're also showing me that there is a okay. I also have to explore a relationship for you as well. Now, I do see that there is possibly a few little disappointments going on there with relationship, and I feel like that is going to be explored. If it's not already being done, explored in the next couple of months. Or I just feel like there's this thing where you're not on the same page, or there's no communication going on, and I'm being shown that there's a decision that's coming on around there as well. I don't feel like it's anything nasty, but that's just what I see, what's on the cards for you for the next couple of months, and I'll leave that there. Okay, thank you. Who else have we got here? Now, where's everybody zooming in from? Because I've got Queens. Okay, up to Queensland. Okay, north. That's really north. Got it. Look, you'll enjoy it once you get over the initial shock. I said the word shock because I just feel like it's a bit overwhelming for you. What else have I got? So, Malia, yep, you are welcome. Welcome. Thank you. I hope that makes sense. And Kathy, am I on the right track in my life? Look, the reason why I pulled that up, because every time somebody asks me, are they on the right track? I'm always going to say yes, always. Because even if we have, not so nice things happen to us constantly, it's because there's lessons that need to be learnt from these obstacles that are being thrown in our way. And if you keep repeating the same thing's going to keep happening. So I will say, yes, you are on the right path, because there are lessons to be learnt along the way. And if you keep facing or coming face to face with these obstacles, you might want to back it up and think, okay, possibly the universe trying to push me over to this other path here. And that's all it is. So anybody who asks me, am I on right track, right path, I'm always going to say yes. Okay, but I've just pulled a card for you, Kathy, and they're showing me that what you are currently going through at the moment, I do pick up like this feeling of choppy waters, and they're showing me that there's going to be a lot calmer, smoother sailing for you in about, I'm getting 6, so it's either 6 weeks or the month of June. So possibly it could even be smoothing out between that time there. So just hang in there, love, and I'll leave that there. Who else have we got here? Now. Okay. So where are we? Okay, so Malia, it does. I'm in a relationship. We're going to Queensland for a holiday in February. Good. Can I just bring up the car again? Okay, they keep showing me a car. Something about that car, honey. And okay, so just keep everything on board, what I've just told you. And Kathy, you are welcome. You are welcome. You're always going to get that answer off me. Anybody who asks me that, I will always say yes. Always. And, okay, Marie. I don't think I've seen you on here before, Marie. Okay, anyway, if I haven't, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Liked and shared. Will we get our holiday in May without any delays or problems? Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I feel like I want to break out in song with you, because I feel like it's going to happen. It's sort of like a jump for joy, because I feel like that this is something that's been going on for a while, and there's been disappointments in the past, and you're like, you don't want to get your hopes up too high, but now you see I'm starting to break out into song, so I feel like that's a good thing. So I'd say yes, but I see that there's more money than expected being shelled out for some reason, whether you're taking out extra insurance or something of that nature, but I'm just being shown extra money being spent here. They're showing me you have had to be patient to get this trip. And that's why I said I feel like it's been a long time in the running here, and I'm just being shown here also, just be a little bit careful when you go on this trip, because make sure that everything is locked, everything is accounted for, because I do see a loss if you're not careful. So just make sure you keep an eye on everything, and everything is locked when you're not around. And that could quite possibly be the extra money that I'm seeing being shelled out. Okay, so I will leave that there for you, and I hope that helps. Now, who else do we have? Yeah, 3 years delay and dancing. Well, you had me dancing. I'm actually singing the Scissor Sisters. I don't feel like dancing, but I do. I love that song. Love that song. And you are welcome, Marie. So please just make sure that you keep an eye on your belongings or something. I just feel a little bit uneasy with that. So just where are you heading to? Just out of interest, just let us know where you are heading. That'll be lovely. Thank you. Okay, Erin. How do I know you, Erin? How do I know your name? Erin Brigden. Have I read for you before, honey? Can I get a general reading, please? Any advice for any current situations? Okay, because you asked me for a general, that's what you're going to get from it, whatever spirit wants you to know. And that's why I always say to people, give me something specific so I can hone in on it a little bit quicker and get through a lot more questions here. But what they are showing me here is that there are, I feel like you're currently in planning mode for something, and I feel like you're currently in the do I, don't I need to start making decisions here. I feel like you are not in a position yet to be making any decisions. I feel like there needs to be some more information come to hand before you make any decisions. So please don't get pressured into making any hasty decisions over the next couple of months. I feel like a lot of that's going to be changing around about June. There's going to be new developments around about June. And I feel like there's been a situation or something around you, possibly friends, family or something, where I felt like you have had to put your foot down and possibly create some boundaries here. And I do see that there is a moving on from that in around about June. But I just feel like possibly somebody's been in your back pocket a little bit too much, or knows a little bit too much about your private life. And I felt like you've had to put your foot down with that, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I see all of that being all okay again on come around about June. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, and I hope that helps you. Okay. Annette, how do I get a private reading? Hi, Annette. Thank you. You'll see there in the comments section on my Facebook page, in this live feed, that there is a link. It's called the Psychic Pinup setmore.com. If you click on that, it will take you automatically to my next available appointment, and you are able to book yourself in there. Now, I read out of Port Kembla face-to-face, and I also do Zoom readings. I do travel country, and I will be in Goulburn on the 11th of February. I've only got 3 spots left for that. I haven't released any reading dates for young yet. However, I am doing a workshop out there, and I will be out in Bathurst probably around about March or something. I'm not sure of the dates yet. I'm just all up in the air. But if you go on there, you can book yourself in from there. I've only got 2 spots left for face-to-face or Zooms for this week, which is on Thursday afternoon, and then it will push me into next week. Erin, you are welcome. Thank you, my darling. Who else have I got here? Now, Judy. Hi, Judy. How are you? We have been approved for a property. Congratulations. I understand that the market's really, really shocking at the moment to get anything. Will we get assistance before the 7th? Okay, I'm just going to pull you a straight yes or no card with that. Okay. I am seeing, I don't see the assistance coming through before them. I do see that there is assistance coming. It's financial assistance. I get the money, the assistance money. Okay, so financial, got it. I do see it coming, but I just feel like there's either delays or disappointments there. Now they're giving you five. So whether I can't see that in what date are we at now? The 18th. Okay. I feel like it's on the back burner, and I feel like you're in a queue with a lot of other people who are in the same boat as well. So that's why I feel like there's going to be delays here. It will come, but I just feel like it's not going to come when you're hoping it's going to come. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's all they're showing me this evening. So I hope that helps you. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but as I say to people, I don't sugarcoat things, and I'll just give it to you the way that they give it to me. So I'll leave that there with you. Thank you. How are we going for time? Geez, that hour goes quickly. Okay. Sharon Bell. Okay, I'll pull a few cards in. Could I get a card, please? Yep, Sharon. Okay, I've just what they're quickly showing me here. A couple of decisions coming up around you, and not to go jumping into anything too quickly. I do see that there's some sort of trip or something, or I feel like over distance or over water or something that's coming for you. So quite possibly a trip over closer to the East Coast here, but I do see that that's what's coming up for you. Okay, and I will leave that there. Okay, Yolanda, hello from New Zealand. Thank you. You're up a little bit late, aren't you? Yolanda, I just feel like you have finished out a cycle with something or other, and you're about to transition into your next stage. I'd like to say the next chapter of your life, which is very fitting for New Year as well. So I'm quite excited for you for this year. New year, new ventures. I just see a whole new chapter for you, and that's what they're passing on for you from Spirit there. So thank you for joining me. Corey, thank you for liking and sharing. Can I have a general read, please? Liked and shared. Okay, Corey, do you understand when I talk about further learning that's coming up around you? And I don't necessarily mean education-wise. I feel like there's some life lessons here that are needing. You've either just recently learned or needs to be learned, or you're in the process of learning. And I just feel like if you're not, they're showing me you're quite intuitive and you're in tune with spirit world, or you try to listen, but I just feel like you're not getting a lot of the signs, or you're ignoring a lot of signs, signals, synchronicities that's being given to you. And I'm just being shown that there's going to become a stage where the universe is just going to make things happen for you, if that makes sense. So that's why I said, do you understand when I talk about the further learning that's coming up around you? Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, Corey. Let me know how you get on with that. Okay. Who else have we got? Irene, you're after a card, my darling. Irene, I see a fellow around you. I'm assuming you are single. I see somebody who is very black and white and quite just says it the way it is, but very honest. That's coming up around you. If they're not already around you now, it's not going to be too far off. And I'm just being shown patience is required, my darling. Okay, I'll leave that one there. Let's have a look here. Who else have I got? Now, so Yolanda, you are welcome, my darling. Thank you. Now, I only ever literally see like 6 questions here at once on this screen, because I'm not operating off Facebook. I operate off another platform, so I only see about 6 questions at once. Okay, Christiane, how do I know your name, honey? Christiane. Christiane. I know that name. I like to know what Spirit wants me to know. Pretty please. Okay, you, my love, you need to be a little bit more in your power, and you need to speak up and have a bit of a voice for yourself, because they're showing me that you find yourself in situations one after the other where you get backed into a corner and you find it very hard to say no to people, and you do things to please a lot of people, and I feel like this is your year to start finding your voice. They're also showing me that you are about to undertake some sort of further training as well. So if you're not too sure about that further training, it is coming. So it's just keep an eye out for that. So you've been on here before. Is that how I know your name? Okay. And Irene, you are welcome. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Okay. And Lisa May. So you're saying, liked and shared. Do you see things easing money-wise in the near future? Okay. Now, Lisa, they are showing me that there are a couple of decisions that you need to be making, and you are procrastinating on making decisions, and these decisions are going to help you make or break in terms of easing money. I just feel like there's a hanging on of a few things and possibly needing to let go of some things, or rejigging or restructuring or something of that nature there. They're showing me here that you are you can be, if you want to be, a master manifester, and you are able to manifest this. They're showing me also you are highly intuitive. So that sort of like runs hand in hand, the intuition and the manifestation. So tonight is a really good night for you to set your intentions. It is a full moon tonight, and tonight is a great night for you to set your intentions in terms of moving forward financially and easing these financial problems that you do have. But I do feel like there is a couple of decisions that need to be made in order to be able to do that as well. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Alrighty, now I've come up to, actually I've gone over time, so I'm sorry about that. So I've been on for an hour, and I only come on for an hour each time. I'm sorry if I haven't read you. It's nothing personal. It's just as I said, it's as they come up, and I'm literally directed to who I need to be reading. I'm sorry. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can just go to the link that's there in the description on the live there and book yourself in straight through the online booking. My next available appointment is on Thursday afternoon. I've only got 2 appointments left for this week, and then it's going to push me into next week. Goulburn on Friday the 11th of February. We have I've only got 3 spots left for private readings there, and for Young, as you know, I'm not reading there, but we have our workshop, and we've only got 3 spots left for the workshop. It's an all-day workshop. It's pretty full on. You will be learning lots, and there will not be a dull moment in that workshop. So I will leave it there. I also don't forget, my development classes are starting on Tuesday, the 8th of February, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., 2-hour class. It's an ongoing thing. So you can come on one time or not come the next time or whatever, but it's something different every single time that we have these classes, and it is a limited numbers. And once I hit that number, I will close the class off for that week. But again, you can book yourself in online, or just private message me if you want more information about that. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. It's wonderful to be back. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm looking forward to a very, very busy and exciting year. I've got lots of other things up my sleeve, believe me. I will reveal those over the next coming weeks or coming months as they come to light or come to fruition. I will be back here maybe next week. I've just got to rejig it so I can work it out with these classes that I'm teaching. But just keep an eye out on my Facebook page. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I will catch up with you all next time. See you later.